program, The Nightcap, is set for a mature audience. Actually, screw that. The following program, The Nightcap Live, is set for the most immature audience on the planet. That's right, we have people that tune in and week out from all around the globe, so we hope that you have a little bit of a sense of humour, you don't mind adult content, and you don't mind little words like boobs and titties and ball sacks and, you know, all the other stuff that goes with it, like, I don't know, vaginas. It doesn't really matter if you've got a sense of humour, you're gonna love it here on the show. Hell, you might even hear some fart jokes, and that's okay too, because farts are funny. We've also got a very, very unhealthy infatuation with bells. So you might hear that throughout the course of the show, but relax. It's all in good fun. So this is what I suggest. I suggest that you take your shirt off, get naked if you want, and get ready to have some fun here on The Nightcap. Welcome aboard Nightcap Rail. We hope that you enjoy your travel. All we ask is you refrain from pushing your boobs, balls and penis up against the windows of the train. This has caused serious injury to farmers in the local area. Thank you again for riding the Nightcap Express. Welcome back to the Nightcap, coming live around the world. A big hello to each and every one of you, literally around this wonderful planet of ours, and our intergalactic viewers as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is, of course, the Nightcap. This is where things go crazy, a little bit more wild. And if you are new to the show because you've come on over from watching some of our other videos, relax, sit down, enjoy yourself, take your shirt off, get naked if you want, because things go a little bit more risque here on this show. So sit back and fucking enjoy yourself, all right? Don't make me come over there again.
Yeah.
We're in for another huge show. We're going to do a segment we haven't done for a while, and a lot of our new followers and watchers and stuff may not have seen, so we'll get into that in a minute. But before we do that, on the far side of the studio, he is, of course, our Hall of Famer that is the king of rock and roll, and all that is metal. It is, of course, Parking Net.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening. Good evening, nation. I hope everyone's well.
So far, so good. You're looking very, ooh la la.
Very rowdy.
Very rowdy.
Finally got the jacket that he sent.
Mm-hmm. 2 years
ago.
ago.
I don't know that it's me, but it makes me look like I've got shoulders, so I like it.
Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it? Look at that. That's the only reason I got shoulder boards, so I can look like I've got shoulders. But yeah, that suits you, big fella. I like that.
Yeah, cat.
Cat. Happy birthday, kitty, 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 cat.
Yep.
Oh, that was Squirrel.
No, that's Squirrel.
But yeah, but she's 11.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was Squirrel's birthday last week. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. And it's Pickle's birthday today.
Yes.
Well, tomorrow. But
We're going with today.
You're looking pimping, according to Cheech. So there you go. Pimping it out, mate.
Yeah, look out. Pimping. Yeah,
pimping.
Fuck yeah.
Pimping ain't easy, son.
That's me.
He ain't got no perm. He don't drive no Cadillac. He's just parking Nick.
Correcto mundo, yes.
Right there in the centre part of the studio. And you can see her beautiful fiery redhead, as I say. She is the regal lady that represents the Udall and the Crochet division. It's the fiery redhead herself, Sacred Adjectus.
That's me.
It is
That's
you.
me who doesn't know what day of the week it is, what date it is. But I'm here, so must be a good thing. Must be Friday night for us.
It is a Friday night, strangely enough, for us.
Yeah.
The only day that either of us know what day it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because and we can figure that out because the questions went up yesterday.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, today must be Friday then.
Yeah. I did send a message to one of my staff the other day saying that I'm going to need her to work on Tuesday, the 30th of February.
Well,
and she said, "Yeah, sure, can do."
I was going to say, I don't think she's
but
going to turn
February
up.
doesn't have a 30th.
Actually, February 30th. That's when the Arithmetics are doing that show down there at Rosebud RSL Club.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Me too. Very, very well.
Yep.
big hello literally to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet. And before we get started, I just want to correct our good mate Rick. That's not a WWE belt, son. That is a nightcap champion belt right there. This is a belt designed and made for this show and this show alone. Yeah. That's why we've got some YouTube stuff on there. This is a beautiful design. And thank you to, this one's actually from Wolf Queen. It's like a, you put your painting on it, an easel. That's the word I'm thinking of. So that's from her collection today, so the belt can sit there and be viewed.
Fabulous.
Excellent.
So, yep, quick. Can I ask them a question?
The reason why they're so fancy, I was just fancy.
Oh, without doubt, that's probably why. Queen Wolf goes, you're obviously dressed up fancy because she was dressed up fancy last week for the show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Spot on.
Yeah.
Look,
Fucking hot, though.
Oh,
It might be that, the captain and Parker Nick actually physically saw each other in the flesh this week.
Yes.
we caught up for our
Yes, for
yearly...
the first time when neither of us was in hospital for about
3 years?
3 years.
Yeah, it's
Since we were last in the studio.
Yep.
it's a bi-yearly get-together gangbang. It was really good. We're the only ones that turned up, but we still had fun.
Yeah, the cats were watching.
Yeah, well, they had no choice.
Well, that'd make it a 71 then.
But they've got 9 lives.
It's too complicated.
Yeah, I can't do the math in general.
No.
Let's get right down into it and do our terms and conditions of play. Get this out of the way. If you're new to the show, just relax. We'll walk you through it. It's no problem whatsoever.
Yeah,
So,
just lie back and think of England.
exactly. I know that's what Camilla has to do.
Yeah.
So, deep breath in and just fucking relax. Here we go. If you, that's right, you would like to be part of the fun and or excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, it is very easy to do. In fact, there's 2 ways to do it. One, you can jump onto our Facebook, more of the point, you can jump on your Facebook type device and type in 4 magical words. Yeah, I know, I messed it up.
You fucked it all up.
That one. You can jump on your Facebook computer type device and type in 4 magical words.
The Nightcap Nation.
And hit join now, and after 12 grueling weeks of polishing this belt, you too can graduate into the ranks of the Nightcap Nation. You can even join the live chat that happens throughout the course of the show.
Which is very well populated this evening, I might say.
Oh,
We've got a special guest appearance by Stripper, who appears to be watching the show for the first time in a while.
Good.
JD Girl number 37 are there.
Whoop, whoop.
Esquire, of course, his meme game is still on point.
And he's looking gorgeous, I have to say.
Yes.
Looking
And
pretty good
the Rays, Dre Ray, Cray Ray, and no doubt beautiful Quinn.
Draro was barefoot in the kitchen.
Yes.
Cooking dinner for soup.
as they should.
Yep. And Cheech is there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Ivy, spotted Ivy in there.
Yeah, Ivy, he's hanging out in 2 different chats.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Cool. Gosh. These people are very good with their technology, aren't they?
Oh.
They sure are.
Yeah, and the Sentry's in doing double duty as well.
Sentry is doing double duty, and Cheech, of course, in there as well.
I did mention Cheech.
Oh, sorry. Blockage in his ear. And then, of course, if you're on YouTube, you can be on the YouTube chat, and feel free to, if I miss anyone, you can all take this as your moment to put in here, hi, hello, all that sort of stuff, and we'll say good day to you, because it's I'm trying to catch up with everything. But I can say off the top of my head, I know Wolf Queen is watching up in the bedroom. Strip is also doing double duty. He's in there as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Our good mate William, he's hanging out there in France where it's 10:30 a.m. To Rick, also from Cincinnati, he's chilling out there. D-Man I saw in there before. Caveman is in there. Gerard is in there as well. He likes our entrance song. LC, Adamus, the list goes on. Jason.
There's someone called Alan.
Alan. Oh, I like
in
Alan.
the south of England.
Alan.
Yeah.
Alan.
Alan's awesome. I like Alan. I like everybody. But, the people that say good day to us, we say hello to them.
Pope as well.
Oh, Pope Phil the First.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pope. Yeah, oh, he's here, is he? Pope Phil.
Yeah,
There
Pope
he
Phil
is.
the First.
And
There he
Abby
is.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing she's from the States. Morning, y'all.
Morning,
Yeah.
y'all. G'day, Abby. Hey, Abby. That one. That's
Yeah,
good.
everyone's there.
Hey, Rick.
There's
Yeah.
lots of folks in there.
Hey, there's people coming out the wazoo.
Oh, well, maybe out of yours.
So big hello to each and every one of you, literally, as I said, around this planet. With people in France, Germany, we got all throughout the United States, where we're highly popular in England. King Charles is currently sitting there fucking watching us right now.
That's the one, Dre Ray. I love. Oh, it's, yeah.
Alan,
Ellen,
I'm wondering what
Steve,
Dry Ray's eating
Steve.
there. Because it looks pretty nice. It looks like a bit like paella.
Mm,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
It's one of those rare moments where the logo's on the right side of the can for me. Still got to catch up with them to make sure we're still legally allowed to do that.
Yeah.
That's what happens when brand managers change. Anywho, moving right along. Our first segment tonight, we haven't done this in a very long time. I feel that it was time to bring it back. I haven't even checked to make sure I changed the spelling on the sweeper. That's how excited I was to get this underway. But
Yeah.
I can't remember which one he spelled incorrectly the most.
most of them, pretty much all of them.
Yeah.
So, Secret Agent S, Parking Nick, and the wonderful people of the Nightcap, would you guys like to do a little bit of old-fashioned lyric breakdown?
Oh, yeah.
You's a fool.
Lyric breakdown. Use a fool.
Down.
So,
And I think I've given away some of the backstage secrets here too.
Yeah.
With in case you're wondering about those white things going across the picture, that's the ironing board that the flat top's sitting on.
Yeah.
what am I looking at? There's a really good conversation going on in the chat. I must have missed something. That's why I love this place. That was from Rick. Like, for hanging out with us, because that's cool. Because there's no, as Sentian said, there's absolutely no limits here. So, and Alan, now Abby's there as well.
Yeah.
And Alan, everybody's chilling out. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's a good looking light, that.
Yeah.
Now, tonight's...
Yeah, this is our state-of-the-art studio.
State-of-the-art studio. This is for those that are in the YouTube chat, so all you YouTubers will be missing out on all of that at this current moment, but that's all right.
Yeah.
Now, for lyric breakdown, for those that are new to the show, we have a tendency of grabbing song lyrics by a well-known artist, and yes, you may know the words to the song, and people out there know the words.
Oh, God, this is hot. Pardon me.
You can take it off. But do you know what it actually means? Because we might think it means one thing, but we dig deeper. We go beyond the lyrics.
We know better.
We do.
We know better.
We go beyond the lyrics and read between the lines and see the words that aren't there, and we know the true story. Now, this is a bit of a sequel, if you would. The song we're doing tonight was originally done by Talking Heads, and the song is called Burning Down the House. Now, the reason I've picked this, and it's got nothing to do with Talking Heads, but Tom Jones himself did a version of this.
Mm-hmm.
And
so he did. That well-known stalker.
The well-known stalker. Now, the reason this is a sequel, for those that have been with us for a long time, on radio, we broke down the song Delilah by Tom Jones and realised that he was a stalker who was out there coming on our windows and stuff, just being a downright bloody piece of rubbish. So now we've got a, we cracked that code. Best.
I've got the book.
So
I've got
that's the book.
We got the book.
Oh my gosh, Captain, you haven't seen the book in the flesh.
No, I haven't seen
Nick
it.
should have showed it to you the other day.
I should have too.
Oh, take
It's
care in the
upside
snow,
down.
Rick. Rick wishes he could type more, but he's currently driving in the snow. Take care in the snow, mate. It is terrible snow out there at the moment.
Yeah, for God, you don't want us being the last thing here.
No. I don't even want to be the last thing I hear.
Yeah.
So anyway, Tom Jones, the song Delilah, right, pretty much goes into why he decided to come on our window. Yeah, lyric breakdown, Delilah. There we go. Look at that in the official Nightcap
But
Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And behind the curtains, which are jizz-soaked,
Jizz-soaked curtains.
what have we got? We've got Tom Jones with a knife.
With a knife.
Saying, why?
Delilah.
He's
Yeah.
out there. He's got the weapon at the ready. Well, this I've taken this
Got a hairy
song
chest.
as exactly Tom Jones meant it to be sung, which is the sequel to Delilah, where obviously Delilah's fucking she's done the nana, right? And he's gone, well, fuck you, I have had enough. So she in fact, in Tom Jones's exact words, when asked about this song, he said that Delilah fucked around and found out. Because here it goes, leading the charge. Here's the first lyric. Watch out. You might get what you're after.
Uh-huh.
Well, she wanted him gone. Well, there's only one way that's going to happen, isn't it? One of us is going to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not me singing this song. Let me put it that way.
No.
Now, he's outside. This is important because it's snowing out there.
Mhm.
Cool babies. So he's out there. He's chilling. He's all right. Strange, but not a stranger. So if you look out your window, you see Tom Jones standing out there in the snow.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not uncommon.
No, he is strange,
Clearly not.
but we know who he is.
Yeah. Pretty much anyone in England right now can open a window and Tom Jones is out there standing in the snow. Like, what?
With a knife.
Yeah, with a knife.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
And then you
I think Rick's either going towards Tom Jones to be an accessory or to save whoever he's stalking now.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's nice of him.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, well, he's in the snow too.
He is. Oh, you're right. He's in the snow. Yeah, he's heading out there. If I can give him. Right, you. Cynthia needs to bloody lock her doors because she did our thumbnail being out there in the snow. She only got she was going to write a huge story, but fucking Tom Jones is standing there, and she's like, just want this done, and I'm out of here. Right.
Yeah.
Now, some people will go, is that Tom Jones out the window? He's got that covered because he goes, I am an ordinary guy. It's like, it's fair enough. You go, are you Tom Jones? Nope, just an ordinary guy.
I think that was a Neil Diamond song, wasn't it?
Solitary guy,
Ah, right.
I think. Solitary man.
Yeah.
Solitary
yeah.
man.
Yeah, something like that.
But this is
He's going incognito.
Oh, I'm less attractive to Ivanimal now that I've got the jacket off.
He's got a fuck around and find out mug.
Yeah.
UK Carolyn just got the captain's voice of the voiceless panda. We have a fucking panda.
Mm-hmm.
She'll have to put it up in the chat because she's got a panda. Because we've got the Fido over here. But
And
now,
Waddles.
And Waddles is over there. And now we've got a panda.
So for an Australian outfit, we've got how many Australian animals?
Doesn't matter.
None.
You can find these in the zoo. You go to the Melbourne Aquarium, there's a whole bunch of these emperor penguins. Well, there's one missing now, but...
They're awesome. Yeah, we saw them when our flight got delayed 12 hours, remember?
We did.
They're fucking huge. I didn't realise how big
Yeah,
they
they're
were.
fantastic. They're awesome bits of kit, they are.
Oh, and they put up a fight, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Took me for ages to get Waddles in the car.
Yeah, I can imagine. Very difficult to bend over, too. Well, I got the short little legs.
Those short little legs. There you go. Tom Jones apparently wrote tonight's thing. Well, UK Carolyn, Sendian wrote tonight's thing in the snow with Tom Jones's dick. And
I'm waiting for the answer to find out if she cut it off first,
Yeah.
or if it was still attached.
it's still attached.
Yeah.
And Rick's going to go and give Tom a lift. But anyway, you look out your window, you can hear a rustle, you can hear a noise going on at Delilah's house. And you fucking look out the window, there's Tom Jones going, I'm just an ordinary guy burning down the house.
Mm-hmm.
So, arsonist.
He's an
Ordinary arsonist.
Awesome.
Got to cover up the evidence, hasn't he?
Well, yeah.
I mean, we've got it captured in the Bible.
Well, we have,
Yeah.
yes.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
So Delilah's primarily no longer with the land of the living. Right?
Clearly not.
He's finally finished coming on those curtains and went, well, hold tight and wait until the party's over. Now, he could have been saying,
Oh,
He could have been saying that to Delilah, or he could be saying to the guy, I'm going to have to call the fire department, I think. And he's like, hold tight. Wait until the party's over.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if they'll need to call the fire department because I've just learned from Sentry that Tom Jones's dick is very long.
Oh. The
That's how she was able to ride with it in the snow.
the things you learn.
It was still attached and
And
it's very long.
Yeah, Dre Ray suggested a new drinking game for tonight. You have to have a drink every time I roll my eyes. There'll be no one left at the end of this.
You'll be rolling your eyes around
The
The world.
For all me buddies, all of me pals, all
me
of me mates.
And then he goes on again. So maybe he was talking to the first guy that's like, I'm going to have to call the fire brigade. He's like, no, hold tight, wait till the party's over. And then I think someone else has turned up and he's turned to them and gone, hold tight, we're in for nasty weather. There has got to be a way burning down the house. So the snow's obviously affecting the fire.
Yeah. Yeah, clearly.
So this is
Are we
bullshit.
sure it's snow?
Well, it's hard to tell with Tom.
Or is it more of his a further ejaculation?
The jizz fest.
No, yeah, and that's
The
why
jizz
he's
fest.
asked this third party to hold it tight.
Hold it tighter. It's sentient over there, holding on to the fucking
Yeah, and he's
Tom
trying to
Jones
put
pose
out
of
his
justice.
put out his illegal arsonist fire with his semen. Like
Look-
it's his MO.
Well, obviously, Sentinel's over there using his fire hose of justice to to cover it in snow.
Yeah.
But obviously, he's got an accomplice this time because this is the chick from the Cardigans. She just
Accomplice.
accomplice, come less, yeah.
Accomplice.
Because she's jumped in, going, "Here's your ticket, pack your bags, and it's time for jumping overboard." So in other words, he's going on a cruise. He's going to fake his death because he's going to. Oh, I fell overboard,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
it.
They might be going on the little rowboat to China.
Oh,
We did a lyric breakdown on that too.
We
do
did.
that, yes.
we did.
Is it Tom Jones's birthday? What's up with all the Tom joke? I'm lost. Because we're breaking down a lyric of one of his songs.
Yeah. And Dark Connections in the house.
G'day, Dark Connections. There he is.
Yeah.
Alan
Still got
reckons,
no clothes on.
but after Delilah, he moved into the dreamy green grass of freedom. So anyway, the chick from the Cardigans, here's your chick ticket, pack your bag. And he goes, then she's like, the transportation is here. So he's now speaking in code to her because he knows that he's got to go and jump off this fucking boat. And he goes, look, it's going to be close enough but not too far. Maybe you'll know where you are. And then I'm going to fight some fire with fire.
Oh,
So he's giving it.
Metallica.
oh, it is. It is. But I'm thinking he might have an STD now.
Yeah.
And
Ah.
he's going to be fighting fire with fire.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
G'day, Blizzard Raven. How are ya?
Well, hey.
That's a cool name, isn't it?
Yeah. Right.
So I'm guessing. Well, not guessing. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
You know.
The island.
It's lyric breakdown.
It's
This
lyric
is
breakdown.
the truth.
So he knows the island. Like maybe he's going to jump off on, I don't know, in between France and England. You know that channel there, the English Channel, I think it's called.
Yeah.
So he's going to jump off there and swim to, I don't know, Ireland. Does that sound right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe
Oh,
Jersey.
island.
Something
Let's
like
go
that.
with Jersey.
Island's an island. That's what I'm led to believe.
It's on the other side. But good
He's a good
geography,
swimmer.
Captain.
Yeah.
He's a
Pretty
great
good for
swimmer.
you.
He really is a good swimmer.
You have to be.
With a fuck. With a what are they fucking called? With a kill like he's got, he can fucking go wherever
Yeah.
he wants in the water. It's like Australia too. Like he knows where he's off to.
Mean nothing to anyone outside this country.
You can probably also battle Kraken with it as well.
No, yeah.
Bend it over.
I was cracking.
Yeah. But he's left clear instructions to fight the fire with fire. Like, shit, how do we
Yeah.
put this fire out? Well, Tom reckons more
More
fire.
fire.
What's
More
that screaming?
fire.
Oh, don't worry, it's finished. So now he's in the water. Ah! All wet.
Like Delilah was.
like Delilah was soaking in it.
And the curtains.
And the curtains. And
Well,
the
she'd been
bed
warmed
sheet.
up.
Well, she had.
Yeah.
She's warm now.
Yeah, I reckon.
Hey! I don't know, he's just obviously just caught in conversation when he was writing these lyrics. Hey!
Hey,
Hey!
hey,
You might need a
stop poking
raincoat.
me.
You might need a raincoat, love. Especially if I'm covering you in jizz. So he's obviously moved on to a secondary woman.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the girl from, it's the girl from
So
the
he's not a
Cardigans.
not a necrophiliac.
Not anymore.
He got that out of his system.
No, yes, it is a Talking Heads song, but Tom Jones did a version of it. So Talking Heads' version of the song's fantastic, no problem, got no issues. But Tom Jones' version, obviously, a lot dangerous than what we thought.
It's contextualized against Delilah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, you need to go back and watch all of our videos to find out whichever one the Delilah lyric
It's one of
breakdown
the
was
early
on.
ones.
Actually,
Yeah,
you
it was on.
I was
Pretty
gonna say,
early.
you're going to have to get on 3RPPFM's website and go and listen to the radio show that we did.
Was it
Yeah.
on radio? or
No,
was
we
it on-
did it here.
Oh, did we?
I think we did it here.
Okay. I
Yeah,
wasn't
so
sure.
if everyone can just go back and watch all the
All the
shows,
episodes. Yep.
make sure you like and do
Yeah.
all the things, leave a comment.
Leave a comment.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
sometime from 2020. Yeah.
Ish. Yeah.
Yeah, the COVID years.
Yeah.
Now get this. Dreaming's
Yeah,
walking...
exactly. Yeah, that's right, Jason. She was a dead root.
She was
Delilah.
crispy as fuck though.
Yeah.
Dry, just super dry. I had to add salt.
Oh yeah. Drive a nuns.
Dry as a nun's nasty. So Dream's walking in broad daylight, so he's obviously pretty fucking chuffed with himself.
No, he's stoned.
He's Dream's here.
It's off his
It's
tits.
off his tits. But he's carried out the crime in broad daylight, which is,
Mhm.
you know, it's got some balls on the man. Not only has he got a
It's
schlong
brazen.
yeah, it's brazen.
Oh, look, he was outside her place at night, so he must have waited till
Wait until
the
the morning.
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
some stamina.
Sometimes you need to build the courage before you burn down your ex-girlfriend's house.
Mhm. Yeah.
I
Not
don't know.
much.
I don't know.
Now, this is the interesting part.
Spur of the moment works too.
For anyone that thinks maybe Tom Jones didn't burn down Delilah's house and piss on the ashes, he knows the exact temperature that the human body burns at. 365 degrees. He worked it out. He's like, that's the temperature I'm going to have to get it to if I want this bitch to turn to ash.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know
I'm
how
saying-
he
I'm thinking
measured
that's
it.
Celsius, not Fahrenheit.
That would have to be. That would
Yeah.
have to be Celsius.
Yeah.
He's in
Yeah.
England.
Because that's only about 180 degrees Celsius.
Remember the Veronica
were
book,
Fahrenheit,
Fahrenheit 451,
Yeah.
which is the burning point of paper,
Yeah. Yeah.
because that was about book burning and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So it
if
must be Celsius. All right, we've worked that out.
yeah. So
So
he figured.
he's metric.
Yeah, he's figured out
He must be in
365
France.
degrees.
Having a feel in the shower, Esquire. Oh, dark connection fell off the dunny.
Oh no. So,
We want video.
365 degrees burning down the house. So he figured it out. And then he
Well, that's
decides,
all right.
he decided this is his confession, this part.
Mhm.
I don't know why he says all the time. Maybe he's burned himself with the matches.
Mm.
It was
Ah.
once upon a place, sometimes I listen to myself. I'm gonna come in first place.
Well, he proved that several times.
Exactly, because he was disappointed about coming in second place after Delilah's other lover.
Delilah's dalliance.
Yes,
Mm.
yes.
It's like, no
Yeah.
more second trophy for me. I'm going for
That's
gold.
right.
Whether she's
They're
in on
only
it or
second
not.
prize.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If you're second, you're
Yeah.
last. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
yeah.
And look at this,
Yeah.
brazen. He's going on to confess to. He's like, people were on their way to work. Right? Baby, what did you expect? You're going to burst into flames.
Yeah.
That is a
Oh,
confession.
geez. Alan.
Alan.
The UK has provided the top 5 bands of all time.
Oh,
Oh, geez.
oh. Well, he's missed out on Iron Maiden on that list.
Yeah.
And Priest.
Priest.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at that. He's fucking... That's a full confession.
Absolutely.
I think we
Yeah,
can throw the
Yeah.
book out on this one. I think case closed, guys.
hmm
absolutely. Well, he's just guilty as fuck of everything.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
kind of a,
And he's a snowdropper because
A
all those
snowdropper.
women throw their panties
he is a
up on the
snowdropper.
stage and he never gives them back.
No, he wipes his face with them, puts them in his pocket. It's good for leaving at crime scenes that he's done, because that throws the cops off because there's new DNA.
Yeah.
It's like this DNA belongs to an 87-year-old woman from Connecticut.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did
Yeah.
it end up in the middle of France?
I don't know.
How did it end up on this cruise ship where a passenger has gone missing?
Yeah.
And then he continues with his confession. My house. Or was.
Ah.
In the middle of our street.
It's out of the ordinary. Yeah, well, it's on fire. Of course it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arson and murder is hardly a regular occurrence. Maybe it is where Tom is.
Yeah. And then he goes to everybody else. Don't want to hurt nobody. Some things can sure sweep me off my feet, like a backdraft or a small explosion.
Yes, and he does need to learn to speak better English.
They say his English is shocking.
Mm.
No visible means of support,
Oh.
and you have seen nothing yet. So he's planning to kill again.
Yeah, definitely.
Everything
Yeah.
On a
is
grander
stuck
scale.
Yeah.
Everything is stuck together. Well, yeah, that's kind of what happens when you burn shit. Like, you go to any burns unit, those guys like to stick together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the curtains, they're stuck together as
They-
well.
They're stuck together. And I don't know what to expect. Staring into your TV set. So he's watching the footage now.
No, I think he doesn't know what to expect. I think he'd expect about 25 years.
25 to life. Yeah. So if you're currently sitting in the UK and you are watching, I don't know, whatever that show is that he's on, feel free to point at him or text him or maybe even hashtag, hey, motherfucker, we know what you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. He might be on Late Night with Jules Holland,
Could be.
but it's early morning.
Yeah. Well,
Be an odd time to be on a late night talk show.
now what?
I would love if we finish this show and there is an email from his management going, dude, what did we say last time?
You say what? Is something wrong?
Is something wrong? He's on, I know you, big fella. You going to sort this out for us? The man. Something wrong's part of our legal division. He works over there. He doesn't say very much, and I don't think he understands English too well, but he does a good job. He's he's aged. He's aged terribly.
Yeah.
It was a 10-year-old maths student that I picked out of Charles Sturt University who was just about to finish his degree, and now he works for us.
Yeah.
Is your dad proud of you or something? Why are you not doctor yet, huh? Anyway. On that note, that is how we do a lyric breakdown. If you want to see more lyric breakdowns here on the show, let us know. We'll do as many as we can throughout the course of the year.
Yeah.
But speaking about lyrics and so forth, I think it's about time we take our first musical interlude, then come back from said musical interlude and do a bit of old-fashioned question time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a song for you. This song was introduced to me by you, Parking. It's our song Indica, Straight and Arrow. Haven't heard it in a while. We'll give it a bit of a run.
It's a good song.
Spin
I don't mind it.
Spin that LP. I don't know who you are, but can you press play on the machine? Thanks, mate. I don't know who that is. I don't even think he works here. Anyway, we'll be back.
Question time. To the nightcap. Question time. Question time.
Ladies and gentlemen, bit of Straight and Arrow.
From Indica.
Indica. And as
I don't mind that song at all.
no, well, as the Pope has pointed out, I'm just going to call him the Pope. He's the real Pope, by the way. Not enough cleavage to stop it from being complete crap. So look, they'll work on it.
Yeah. Yeah, fair call.
I'll take your comments on board.
Yeah, look,
No doubt.
he is the Pope. You should probably take that stuff serious.
Yeah.
And William's an old
Yeah,
school
props.
rocker. There you go. And still got a sense of humour. He's an
Yeah.
OAP. I don't know what that is. An OAP.
Old age pensioner.
Old age pension. Oh, there you go. But still a
Yeah.
rocker. You got to be a rocker in this.
Not to
day
be
and age.
confused with the Chelsea pensioners.
Oh no, they're a football team.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, that would do me.
Not bad for you.
Yeah. They play that.
Oh, Chelsea does have a football team, so well done.
Yeah.
They-
And Alan?
Yeah, bit of ACDC going for you. I just wanted to bring
I
up.
haven't got
too,
a Stones one or a Pink Floyd one.
I'll tell you who's got lots of Pink Floyd stuff is Kevinator. He's got a fair whack. We buy him something like a puzzle or something every year for his Christmas and stuff. So he's got a fair whack of Pink Floyd stuff. A couple of original presses too. So if you wouldn't mind, hurry up and pass it on.
Oh,
What? They're worth a bit of money. Anywho, moving on. There was something I was going to bring up. I can't remember what it was, but I'm sure it was good.
God.
Anywho, it is time for the Nightcap question time. This is how it works on the Nightcap Nation's Facebook group.
Join now.
You will find questions on and toi on the board. They've been up for, I don't know, 20... Everyone take a shot.
You could French better.
Yeah.
Unda katsan... I don't know. Ichihaku kuju?
No.
I don't know.
No.
That's the problem with knowing how to count to 5 in different languages. You just get confused with them then.
No, you don't.
No, I do. My brain's fucked though.
Yeah.
Well, that was several languages.
Do you know it in English?
No fucking idea.
No. No.
That's what I was going to tell you. We are currently under 8,000. Count them. 8,000 views away from cracking 1 million views on YouTube.
Kidding.
No, not kidding. Not kidding.
Insane.
We are under 8,000 views away from cracking 1 million views on YouTube, which is going to be big. It's a big thing for us. And we're sort of averaging about 8,000 views every few days, so that's not too bad. So obviously more subset videos come out during the week. Watch the fuck out of them, because then we can start getting these view rates up. And how good would that be? Who knows? Maybe this time next year we'll be talking about how we cracked 50,000 subscribers. Who knows?
Yeah.
The world is our oyster.
That's right. Do you like oysters?
I do actually. I don't mind a bit of oyster.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, a bit of oyster Kilpatrick or something. That's all right. Don't mind that. Just a bit of
Apart from he's never
Worcestershire.
tried, I don't think he would like.
No, I don't think it would.
He does like scallops though.
Yeah, well, oyster Kilpatrick's not bad because it's got bacon and stuff in it.
Yeah, I don't think he'd like the texture though.
No.
Oh, you don't sit there and suck on it like a lolly. You just fucking down the hatch. But I don't mind Worcestershire or fucking whatever it's called. That sauce.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire, yeah. Wherever Tom Jones is currently in hiding.
Yeah.
Do you think he's just being a bit of a Worcester?
Worcester. Well, it's better than being a Wally Woofter. I'm kidding. I love them. They love me. Ivan can contest to that. You can ask him.
Yes.
Actually, I did receive an email from another wonderful gay gentleman the other day who watches our videos every morning and who watches the live show and stuff. And he loves the fact that we don't discriminate in people in jokes, and the fact that he's an older gentleman, and for a generation there he was picked on, and then they wasn't allowed to be spoken about, and then it was wrong to talk about, where we just fucking treat everyone equal, and we don't give a fuck what your sexual orientation, colour, race, whatever. If it's funny, we're going to pick on you, and that's how it is.
That's right.
And if you're offended, just wait a couple of minutes. We'll get to someone else.
Yep.
We don't linger.
We don't linger. That's it. And that's what I said. I wrote I got an email from a lady because I used autism and Down syndrome in an insult. And she wanted to tell me that she didn't like that. And I said, well, that's good to know that you're in for the animal abuse, the sexual predator, and all the gay jokes. But, okay, we'll stay away from those two, shall we?
Yep.
Fair's fair.
Yeah.
It's all funny or none of it is. That's how I got to live it.
Yeah. I'm kind of with you there.
Yep. So anyway, questions, they're on the board. I'm going to ask the questions one by one. The great people in that part of the studio are going to utilise their names as buzzers in order to buzz in. I then will award a series of points to the person
Parking.
the person with the most points at the end of all 2 rounds is our champion. They can do whatever they want with the points. They can take the points, they can smoke the points, they can shoot the points up their nose, or they can trade them in for the Nightcap Question Time Championship belt. Not to be confused with the champion belt, but the championship belt for the No Question Time champion. I'm going to have to get this professionally made, so we've got a big heavy one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Fair's fair. Can you hold on to that for me, Fido? Thanks, buddy. You hold on to that. There we go. So Fido will take care of that. Then, once I've awarded a series of points, we will then read what the nation
Had to say.
You might hear that. It means that an answer has been accepted and we're just going to keep on trucking. Or you might hear this.
I reckon you had the bell this week.
We could hear it last week too.
Like a
I was a
stripper,
bit distracted last week.
like a stripper caught in Charlie Sheen's closet. It's never a good thing.
No.
And you might get AIDS. Anything is
Might.
possible. You're not going to get it from the bell, trust me. But I don't know what your personal things are. So, Parking Nick, Secret Agent S, and the Nightcap Nation, are you all ready to play Question Time?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Question 1. Question 1. 1.
Yeah! And there you go. Alan loves the banter, especially when I'm with the drunk drivers. Oh, yeah, they cop it hard from me. They do. They cop it fucking real hard. Anywho, moving on. Question number 1. Hands on your own buzzers as I say the first question, which is the top of the question list, and it goes a little something like this. Question number 1. Oh, there's brackets in this one too. All right, so fucking.
No, there's a bracket.
There's a bracket.
So there's no closed
There's
bracket.
no closed bracket, so the race is on.
That's right.
We discovered this while we were waiting at KFC.
And I pointed it out to Parking Nick and he said, you found my loophole.
Before I could exploit it.
Sorry, I'm having to reset. I just got a message on the smartphone device stating to reset the answers. So feel free to text this this hotline number. I don't know the number, but you can text it if you want. It's not fucking hard to find.
I still know your phone number off the top of my head.
Me too. I've had the same phone number since I was 13 years old.
Yeah.
Oh, Deb's there!
Had mine.
Sorry,
What?
I had to stop Deb. Love Deb. She's a member. She's a bloody Patreon. She's everything. She's awesome.
Wow.
She's up there.
Yeah,
she's a good lady. And she's in the States too. She has to wake up very early to watch this show. So here we go.
Admin reckons you got a 0055 number. Showing your age there.
I remember this is legit. When I first lived by myself and my missus moved out because she, I don't know, found out I was a shit fuck or whatever. And I thought, I'll ring one of those bloody sex lines. And I was looking through the back of one of those magazines and I found the number. It was like 1902. And I tried to ring it off my house phone and it kept saying, the call that you're trying to make cannot be made from this particular number. I'm like, fuck you, it's my number. Like if I was ringing from a parent's house, okay, thanks for the warning. But this is my number.
Yeah.
I pay the bills for this.
Here.
Yeah, if I want to talk to someone, tell me how naughty I am for fucking $45, then I'm fucking going to do it. So it pissed me off because I never got through to one. I'm like, I don't even know how this works. I do like, actually, there was that one lady, she was on the TV and she was in the bathtub and she goes, call me now. And I called her and
Call me now.
oh, that was good. I like that.
Yeah.
And I rang the
Might
number.
save it up for later.
But I rang the number and her mum answered and she goes, no, she's in the bath. I went, oh, fair enough. All right, question number 1. Here we go. What would you never want to see someone Google in the moment? Open bracket, e.g. in the doctor's office, the doctor Googles how to draw blood.
Hey.
Oh, fucking hell, that just hurt. I'm gonna give it to parking on. Actually, no, I'm gonna give it to Secret Agent Ness there because she used the sensual voice to get my attention.
Well, this is really into.
That was the best response I've ever seen on this show. Just Nick playing out going, what the fuck? That was awesome. I'm gonna give it back to Nick because that was funny.
That's
probably...
it, you can't call me now.
All right, back to this, guys.
I'm going to have a bath.
Bye. Shouting in the studio.
Take the camera. My mum never
Yes, Googling in the moment. Your fast food server Googling what is hygiene.
Yeah, that works. I'm going to give you some points for that. Hang on, I gotta pick up the phone. I gotta give cigarette agent Ness a call. What was her number again?
1902.
Cigarette agent Ness, according to the party in my pants, you're next.
I think in court, if your lawyer's Googling Admiralty law, you're going to be in serious trouble.
Colour of law.
Yeah.
Soft sit, correct or false? Although there is a lawyer who's currently defending a former president of the United States who obviously didn't go to law school because she started reading something off a bit of paper and the judge goes, you know, you can't just read things that aren't in evidence. And she goes, well, I was trying to get it into evidence. And he goes, well, keep trying. You don't just fucking jump the gun and go, well, obviously you weren't going to take it, so I just thought I'd read it. That's not how court works. Anywho, I'm going to give you some points for that. That was a good answer. I like it. And the reason that I wrote this question, Nick, you were with me, I think, Parker, when I went to get some nerve obliteration done on my leg. And and the radiologist goes, she's cool, mate. I Googled how to do this last night.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Hang on, what? No, watch the YouTube video. It's all cool.
So I'm an expert now.
Yeah.
Doesn't look that hard. This morning I was mopping floors. Now look at me.
Yeah. Oh, must work at Rosebud Hospital.
Allergic to apples, you say? Well, here, I have this apple.
Have a juice. Ham and chutney sandwich.
Let's just jump straight in and see what the nation
had to say.
All right, leading the charge for what would you never want to see someone Google in the moment. Ivan. He reckons reading up on cults in history, and he Googles, what is Jonestown?
Yeah.
One of the greatest parties ever.
Yeah.
I left early.
Yeah.
But it was good. The sex was
left before the drinking started.
Yeah, I'm like, is there any booze in this? And they're like, no.
No.
Oh, she's got a kick. Look at all these piss heads.
Yeah.
And in fact, that was my first response to that question this morning when I saw it was, you're in church and someone's Googling how to make Kool-Aid.
How to make Kool-Aid? Yeah. They're on Amazon. Why are you buying Nike sneakers in bulk?
Yeah.
Hang on. I've had it as fucking top comments again. Next up, we've got Steve. Good old Steve-O. When you're at the doctor's...
He's a who.
He is. Steve-O, he's a who. He reckons you're at the doctor's and the doctor types in, what does TIA mean?
Thanks in advance.
No, it's micro strokes and shit, and the TIA is one of the stuff that it's the medicine that helps break down blood clots.
Right.
Right, that's a humorous answer there.
Well, you wouldn't want your doctor fucking Googling it, would you?
No.
You wouldn't want your doctor Googling very much at all, to be honest.
Well, sorry guys, I am still just practicing. It's on the door.
Yeah.
Dre Ray, an electrician, how to wire a home?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't I have taught you guys that?
Wow.
Just a refresher course.
I took the captain's version of study. You turn up a couple of days and then just skive off the rest of the week and hope you get a certificate at the end.
Or buy a certificate online.
Buy a certificate online, that's probably the quickest.
Yeah.
That's how I became a qualified reporter.
Yeah.
I sent it to Nick. I go, look at this, I got my diploma in journalism. It took me an hour and a half. I don't understand why everyone went to school for 4 years. I nailed this in half an afternoon.
Yeah. With your reading comprehension
Exactly.
skills.
Yeah.
Who helped you?
I got Kim to read the big words.
Thought so.
Although Deb did put up your surgeon Googling where to make the first cut. Your co-pilot is from Amadeus. Your co-pilot, how to fly a plane after the pilot has passed out.
Yep, that was going to be my answer. Your pilot Googling how do I land.
Your wife Googling how to hide a dead body.
Yeah.
Rick, how to perform proper fellatio.
Fellatio, yeah.
You never want your... you never want anyone learning that one. It's a trial and error.
Which brings us back to Ratius Hattis.
Exactly. Ratius Hattis, here he is. High price Las Vegas escort. How to perform a blowjob. You don't want it from them. They should know by now. They should have seen more knobs than a fucking locksmith.
Yeah, absolutely.
Their cock washer should be the Supreme Wax Edition. Right, if you're going to pay, it's like going to get your car washed, right? If you can pay $5 and you get just the basic go over. You can pay a little bit more and you get something a little bit fancy, like your fucking wheels shined. But if a high price Las Vegas escort should be the Supreme Premium Wash. Right, that's the full fucking, like there's someone that comes out with a chamois to clean you when you're done. That's how fucking good we're talking.
You're expecting detailing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You want someone to come
there's hookers based in Collins Street are like $5 or $8 an hour.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to go to Las Vegas to to pay a whole bunch of money for someone to fake it for you.
No, exactly. Yeah, if you want someone to fake it for you, get married and you can get it for free.
Yeah.
Dubeck! He reckons an Alaskan pipe urban dictionary. Be warned. Looking it up may cause some discomfort. I didn't Google it, so I'm cool.
I did.
Yeah? Was it disturbing?
Yeah.
Okay. And here's a picture.
Yeah, why anyone would want to. Apparently it's pooing in a condom, then freezing it overnight, and then inserting it up your bum.
Oh. That's not...
Which sounds very Urban Dictionary. It's probably never happened.
But it sounds redundant.
Yeah, if it has, well, good luck to them. Not my gig.
No. It's redundant too. It comes out. You're not supposed to put it back in. Like, you're not...
Haven't you heard of fecal transplant? Fecal transplants.
Yeah, remember I had that woman at Mornington telling me all about it.
Yeah, they put someone else's shit inside you.
Yeah.
But they don't jam it up your ass. Like, that's not how they induce it.
No,
yeah, it is.
You eat
No,
it.
it isn't. You eat it or you get it injected into your stomach. Because Paul Griffo, he had it as...
What the fuck?
Yeah, Griffo had it. He was in Sydney, and I flew down to see him one time when he was really sick, and ended up getting a bag and stuff as well. But he was telling me about the whole fecal transmit thing, which was great because he had a hose connected to him at the time. I'm like, dude, I'll fucking do it now for you. It's all good, bro. Like,
yeah.
I'll just shove it straight into my asshole. I'll be right. I'm ready. I got one in the chamber.
Yeah.
It was a long flight.
Like an infusion.
Yeah.
But what's the fucking point of it?
It induces healthy bacteria.
Gut balance.
Gut balance.
Yeah. Yeah.
It induces someone else's shit into you.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like they're jamming a log into a syringe. Like, they break it down to
that's what's in my mind's eye.
that was where my head was for a while. But no, they break it down and get just the good
What I'm
parts.
thinking is, like, like a 5-gallon bucket of lube, and then they get the nurse with the smallest hands to put the glove on up at the elbow. She just jams it in there and lets go. And says, righto, pull me out. I grab her by the shoulders and pull her back.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works. Is there.
That's where my brain went anyway.
That was where my brain was for a long time until Griffo sort of filled me in with the blanks. I'm like, so does it... Because I originally thought exactly what you did. They sort of just mix it with a bit of water and shoot it into a vein.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like Church reckons one guy, one cup.
One guy, one cup. And now they break it down to just the bacteria of the fecal matter, and then that gets introduced into the body.
No, because I have read about eating it and complaints if, there's been spicy food eaten beforehand,
Really?
etc., affecting flavours. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's exactly. That's exactly right, Esquire. That's what was in my mind's eye. A turd being shoved up someone's squid eye. Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I've got to say it because I know that everyone that watches our other channels will be waiting for this or other videos. What in the actual fuck is that? I got too many catchphrases. Moving on. I think we've spent a long Cat, I think we spent long enough talking about other people's shit being introduced into your system.
Yeah, because have a look at the next one.
Yeah. Sentient reckons your gynecologist looking up, how can I get my glove back?
And I love that you said gynecologist, like vaginacologist.
Vaginacologist.
Yeah.
Gynecologist.
Yeah, no, I think I'm going to call it a gynecologist.
I think
now
you should. Yeah. Yeah.
So, someone asked me.
Gynecologist.
Yeah.
Someone asked me on a post a little while ago, what's a name for a forgotten TV show? And I said, well, you've heard of Bob the Builder. Get ready now for Gary the Gynecologist. Can we fix it? Yeah, look, it's not that bad.
Paul the proctologist.
Paul the proctologist. Stephen the shit introducer.
Yay!
The shit.
Philip the fecal implant.
That should be their mascot. Look, it's Phil the fecal implant. This is the guy in a suit. Like,
William didn't know what to do with the first time he got a suppository.
Oh.
Let me tell you, my first suppository was quite a surprise. And the nurse said, "Oh, you'll be able to hold that for 5 minutes."
Oh, Jesus, no, I won't. So, I remember when
I don't like it.
there you go. Rick's made it. He's officially made it to work. He survived the White Death, and he got Tom Jones here safely.
Excellent.
Good to know. Actually, I remember when I had my first prostate exam because he did his business, and you heard the glove snap at the end, and he goes, "Right, the doctor will be in and see you in a minute."
Yep. Oh, that's cool.
Well, Chief is saying that they don't eat it.
I didn't think they ate it. I thought it just, it was introduced a different way.
Squirrel, you're okay, sweetheart. You're okay.
Luke reckons at the pub, and the barman Googles how to pour a schooner.
Yeah. Yeah, the problem is half of them haven't got the brains to Google it.
Yep. No, they just fucking...
Yeah, and
half your beer is shit. Yeah.
Yep. So I'd be actually happy if some of them did.
Yeah, it'd make it a lot easier, wouldn't it? Yes, Marshall reckons a mason after stacking a 30-foot block wall Googles, what is mortar?
It's an army thing. What done shoot little shells up in the air?
Yeah, how can you make a wall out of them? We'll knock them down, surely.
Yeah.
My mate Heather is the Miss or Mrs. Secretary of Lilydale Show. And MC Googling how to speak in public. I did it once.
I was going to say. Yeah. Look, cat.
Did it once. It's like how I got known as bloody Captain the Cat Fucker. I did it one time.
Apparently you can get it done via nasogastric tubes, inserted into the nostril, down the throat, and into the stomach.
Oh, right. That's fucking pleasant,
or
doesn't
inserted directly into the colon.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of the colon one. I don't know about the nasogastric one, which is probably where once it hits the stomach.
They've got to put shit in you. They've got to send it down your nose.
That'll be where the flavour issue comes in.
That's where the flavour issue's coming in. Yeah. I wonder if it's like buying marijuana or smoke so you can have a pick. Like, yeah, look, I was hoping to get something that has a bit of a Mentos. Like a menthol or something.
Yeah. You got spearmint?
Good point. Everyone's reminding you, don't forget to hit that like button, or I'll come to your house and
like.
I will fucking
God damn it.
cut you. I don't even know what we're up to in likewise. We'll get there. We'll get
Yeah.
there.
Mine says 1, but I haven't refreshed.
No, mine had 0.
Oh, I've got 22 here.
Ah,
22, that sounds about right. Next up, we've got Cray Ray, a diesel mechanic. How to repair spark plugs?
replace.
Replace spark plugs. That will do even better.
Yep.
Now, that's going to test my knowledge here, because I do have spark plugs, I'm sure of it.
I'm pretty sure.
Glow plugs as well.
I know about the glow plugs, because we used to have to sit there and wait for the glow plugs to go
glow
off.
plugs. And, sorry, I did just get it. That diesels run on compression. They don't use spark.
Thought so. I
Yes.
wasn't 100% sure. I knew about the glow
Sorry,
plugs.
don't ever overestimate me.
Next up, we've got Jaded Girl with a gardener Googling how to grow weed.
Read a book.
Yeah, not everybody's a hydroponic expert.
Did I tell you my idiot former co-worker got, we were sitting in the truck. Oh, power's just run out on our light.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he,
Just plug it into your USB drive.
yeah, that's where the camera is.
Oh, you've only got one USB.
Yeah.
Oh, with the mouse as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got the mouse in there as well. Yeah. Anyhow,
There we go.
and we were sitting in the truck, and he goes, "Oh, I sat down and had a really good read last night." And I thought, "Oh yeah, it's interesting. You're not particularly bright." Oh, that's good. What were you reading, Marky? And he goes, "Oh, me dope growing book." Sitting out in his shed reading a book on how to grow dope, and he got arrested for having four mature
Growing dope
plants
in your shed.
like the week before he was going to sell it.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got no idea. No idea, guys. I've never met anyone as dumb.
Hello, Wolf Queen. Oh,
yeah,
no,
that's thank you, Cray Ray. Yeah.
USB shaming.
There's like 12 hanging out.
Yeah, well, not all as rich as you.
That's right.
I'm only rich in USB ports. I collect them. They're pretty to
the
look
camera
at.
plugged in there as well.
What are you suggesting there? What are you suggesting there, number 37?
That you need more.
It's only a small laptop. It doesn't have that many, number 37.
Yeah, we haven't even got a fucking whizzy thing.
Yeah, those Wiki
An
things
optical
are
drive.
Oh, yeah, I haven't got one of them either. Dark Connections reckons a sex app for vegans. Literally, it's just called I'm a Vegan, and it's just vegans going, "Are you a vegan?" Because I'm a vegan.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't know how to fuck.
I was going to say that. Fuck themselves.
Yeah. They can fuck each other's shit.
Oh, before or after?
Oh, shit them out like rabbit pellets, I'm sure of it. Wolf Queen reckons a zoologist Googling how to bond with animals.
Yep.
Yeah, that's something you should know beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
You'd reckon?
Kimatron, a pizza guy, Googling whether pineapple goes on pizza.
Yes.
That's a
yes, it
that's a
does.
good one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a good pizza maker should know, shouldn't they?
They should know instantly.
Mm.
They should know instantly. 37, how to repair a toilet after tacos.
Uh-huh.
I've never had a taco, wouldn't know.
Never, I've seen them.
It's spicy food.
Yeah, I realise that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I thought that was more an American sort of joke. I don't know.
We do have them here. I've seen pictures of them.
Yeah,
now
I'm sure.
this one's for you guys to take. This is Cheech and Celestial's answers.
Oh, well, I need to refresh then.
Oh, I can read them if you want.
Yeah.
I just won't do
Yeah,
a great
go
job
on.
at it.
Go on.
Cheech reckons
No, we know that.
how to perform a urinary catheter insertion. Even worse if you're not in the medical field.
Yeah,
Or requiring one.
Yeah.
I've had that.
Yeah, they're not fun. I've only ever had one once, and yeah, not a fan. Although I was wondering where they got the 12-foot worth of rubber hose from to get it all the way in there. Well, that's fucking not a bad effort. The fire brigade had to come and collect
Is that the one they used for the previous day's fecal insertion? It'll explain that burning feeling you've got.
Well, our good mate Cole Elliott had a colonoscopy and the one where it goes down the throat. I can't think of the name of it, what it's called.
Endoscopy.
Endoscopy. On the same day, and I said, "Fuck, mate, make sure that they change bloody cameras, don't you?"
Yeah.
Unless they go in this way first, and then just.
Well, I like the fact that he had a colonoscopy.
Colonoscopy. Celestial horse mating.
Oh.
We actually had a
Horse
fan of this
mating.
show that was she used to collect horse semen. It took me a while to figure out that was her actual job at the time. I just thought it was a hobby.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to judge her.
Ray, come on, you've missed half a dozen. Oh. And I don't, no one is a fantasy. I think I can assure you.
No. Look, that's question one in the bag. Why don't we go off for another quick musical interlude, come back from said musical interlude, and then knock off question number 2, or the secondary question.
Then. Let's do that.
The secondary question.
Action figures. Yeah, that one.
That one.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Yeah, so.
Just after this. Don't go anywhere. You got about 6.5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Question.
No,
Disasters don't just happen. They're triggered by a chain of critical events. Unravel the clues and count down those final seconds from disaster.
Why not? It's so cool when you're on top. His front lawn in the snow, laughing so hard 'cause Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. I did her on his birthday. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Don't tell Scotty. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty will know. Scotty has to know. Scotty's gonna know. I'm gonna tell Scotty. Gonna tell myself. Scotty has to know. Scotty has to know. Scotty has to. Scotty has to. Scotty has to go. Scotty doesn't know. 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 Scotty doesn't. Scotty doesn't. Scotty doesn't know.
Question 2. 2.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, my old man's a dustman, going out to all our bloody mates and that in Europe, and especially for UK Carolyn, aka Sentinel or Sentry, because that's what
Sentinel's my favourite Judas Priest song.
Oh, is it really? Yeah.
Yep.
I should have probably known.
Awesome. Yeah, whatever.
Now, for those looking for last week's show, because of some of the music that we play, sometimes we get copyright and stuff that comes up, and I take the risk. However, the most unusualist, we're blocking your video until the artist gets back to you, so I'm not counting my chickens on this one because it was pinned by Falco Amadeus. He's not answering his phone currently, so we don't know what's going on there.
Damn.
He's not a big fan of answering the telephone, apparently. So Once
Yeah,
YouTube
fair
gets hold of
enough.
them, that show will be released.
Yeah.
Maybe we should write him a letter.
And Scotty's got a story about
Scotty.
Cheech's got a Scotty story, yeah.
Well, Scotty doesn't know.
Scotty's a douche, but it's all right because Cheech banged his mum.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Hey, Rowdy's in there.
Okay. Oh, you missed me with your jacket on.
Yeah, he did have the jacket on tonight. Yep. Right, round 2. Fast game's a good game. Here we go. Question number 2. If you were an action figure, what 2 accessories would you come with?
Parking.
Parking! Because you got 2 in a row there.
Thank you. I have. I'm a Desmond.
It's 1 trillion points. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I haven't got that many
I've
points.
got a
That's
Desmond, a 2-2.
a 2-2.
Yes. My action figure would come with a beer and a guitar, but the good news is that the preloaded unfounded air of superiority would be pre-installed.
Yeah.
And there's Little
Oh,
Nick.
you've got an action figure.
There's Little Nick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Little Nick's been everywhere. Little Nick's been to Peru.
He has. He has.
Yeah.
Oh, Little Nick. I've heard some stories about Little Nick and where he got up to. Oh, no, that Little
Yeah,
Nick,
yeah.
he's just as good too.
Yeah. He's me.
Speaking about things that
Right.
Little Nick's been
We got
in...
a little pickles and a little squirrel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Speaking about places that Little Nick's been, congratulations, I believe you're next.
That's me.
That is you.
Well, you know what I'm going to say.
Tell me.
It's got to be a crochet hook and a
Crochet
bag full of yarn.
and a bar. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is awesome answers. I'm going to give you some answers. One of you's on 3.9 mil, the other one's on 4 mil.
Oh.
Well, plus the extra mil, because technically there was a double answer in there. So 5 mil to 3.9. I think we can all do the math and say, congratulations, Parking. What do you want to do with your points?
I'll put them as a down payment on the new bill.
All right.
Oh.
Not that one. A different one. A bigger version of that one.
Yeah.
All right. Let's jump in and see what the nation.
Had to say.
Here we go. If you were an action figure, what 2 accessories would you come with? Leading the charge is Ivan. He reckons, IV, sorry. IV. Small propellers on its feet to fly and a voice chip to curse out people in different languages.
I like that.
Like a racist
Yeah.
Inspector Gadget.
Yeah.
Look at you, you brown-looking person. Ha ha! He flies away. I don't know if Inspector Gadget ever went, ha ha, but he does in my version.
Yeah.
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia! Mamma mia, you son of a bitch! That was my Mexican guy.
Yeah.
He was raised by Italians. But he lived in...
Inspector Mario.
Inspector Mario. Inspector Miguel. He was raised by Italians. But he lived in Mexico. Hey, Italians can live there too. Stop being racist.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Speaking about racist, Dre Ray. I shouldn't say she's racist, so that's wrong. She just doesn't like a certain group of people from an ethnic background. It's not racist.
No, she's curious.
She is.
Curious. Yeah.
Oh, I don't like the look of that snow. I don't know why my brain went to her winding up a window. And why she was still doing it like this. But she reckons she would totally have a bionic ear that would translate any language that she hears, especially so she could not talk to those brown people. Oh, that's...
No, that's not what she said.
Especially...
So she could know what the bloody hell they're talking about at the nail salon.
That's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or salon if you're in
Salon.
America.
Secondly would be an incredible set of stylish glasses, which would provide incredible night vision because the girl is blind.
Oh. Well, that's no good. Oh, there you go. Dre Ray has pointed out she never said she didn't like them, just wants to know what they're saying.
Yeah, it's mere curiosity.
It's mere curiosity. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
That's what I want to do.
Have a curiosity, possibly.
Yeah,
Fuzzy
actually,
fucking-
yeah. That's far more like it.
Oh, when do those meerkats? They fucking, geez, hey, what are you fucking doing? Hey, what's going on? Calm the fuck,
Yeah.
mate. We'll put you
They're
over here.
nosy bastards, aren't they?
Stick to your own shit. Hey, P Barnes, the second's in the house. G'day.
Hey, PB.
Radius Haddis.
PB too.
A glass punch and a taser for taking down softards.
Yep, I'm hearing you.
This one, US Marshal. God love him. Hall of Famer as well.
My fellow Hall of
Your
Famer.
fellow Hall of Famer. Reckons a good axe and a nightcap t-shirt.
Yeah.
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 Excellent answer. Never ever throw a spanner in his axe collection if you value life.
Oh,
No.
It's like
the last thing you did.
That's it. And it's actually now a thing that can do a click and drag on any death certificate, cause of death, through Spanner into US Marshal's X collection. It's just a drop down menu.
We've got the
Yeah, it's in the Bible too.
yeah,
I'm sure
got
of
that
it.
in the Bible.
I love this Bible. We're gonna have to put this Bible online.
It's fantastic. Oh, here we go.
We'll have to put this on our website. We'll take some photos.
Yeah.
And put the official title. There it is. Spanner in the X collection.
That was the Nightcap interactive game.
It
Yeah.
was.
Can you find it?
Can you find the Spanner in the X collection?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's interactive because you point at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good enough for me. That's normally how Trey Ray treats someone from a different country.
Don't know what she's saying.
Look at her talking about me.
Oh, gosh, I want to know.
Oh, he's actually Cray Ray confirming that Dre Ray is night blind and as night blind as 10 blind things, which is pretty night blind,
Yeah.
That is very night blind.
Yeah.
isn't it?
Rowdy wants to be his action figure will come with the Constitution and an AR-15.
America.
And he's such a stern, I don't particularly think we need guns type of guy, but I have him because I'm allowed to.
Yeah.
That's fair enough too.
It's all good.
De Coffee reckons a good book, not the good book, a novel, and maybe Pictionary.
Yeah, I like it.
I like Pictionary. It's
We
the only
watched
game I
the
can play.
game show Pictionary yesterday.
We
Oh, it's a
did.
good show.
Yeah, no, it's a bit manic for me.
Yeah.
Bit too OTT American.
Righto.
Yeah.
I just like being able to play Pictionary because it's the only chance where if I'm playing against...
Because you don't have to spell
I
anything.
don't have to spell anything. I'm not a great drawer either, but my stick figures, I'll tell you what, they're getting more realistic.
Figure, please. Draw a stick figure.
No, I'm not drawing a stick figure because I'm going to mess it up and people will laugh at me.
I can draw something.
Yeah, and if you put them all together, you've got a stick book.
You got a stick... Hey! Oh, the only books I got stick together now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like Tom Jones's.
Like Tom Jones's...
Well, his pages stick together.
Like people in a Burns unit.
Oh.
Trey Ray, he reckons an X-wing with a astromech droid.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's Star Wars.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you got to have one of them. Well, there's no point in having the X-wing without a astromech droid. Otherwise, there's nothing that could fix your fucking machine if it breaks down.
Ah,
They're like
okay.
a little mechanic for your spacecraft. I'm pretty sure that's the
Yeah, I
Is that
think
what-
that the droid could probably put spark plugs in your
especially into a diesel.
in your diesel X-wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never see him filling up the X-wings. Like you don't see the guy just standing at a pump.
Yeah, it's not the most glamorous part of the fucking outfit, is it?
No.
And there's a lot more to the story than showing the menialities.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Be a long movie if they showed that.
Hey, look, there's a light that keeps flickering in the cockpit. I haven't been able to figure out what that is. Or if they're sitting there with the startup manual going, okay, so let's engines to off. We need to flick 1, 2, 3.
That's question 1.
Oh, how to start an X-wing. Jada Girl reckons an iced coffee and a bowling ball. Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Dark Connections reckons the Invisible Man. He'd have a penis pump and some lube.
Speaking of Dark Connection, a mosquito bit him on the Stuart Little before.
Oh, no.
If you don't have it out, the mosquitoes can't bite you.
No, but
Sounds just like my mum.
you'll have a fair
And the
bit of fun
doctor.
scratching that.
It'll probably get infected.
don't put pictures. That's the other thing. Does this look infected.com is actually one of my doctor's desktops.
Yeah. Yeah.
The question is if you were an action figure, what 2 accessories would you come with? That was for our friend Deb. Wolf Queen reckons markers and a notebook.
Mhm.
Kimatron will come with coffee and a packet of ciggies.
Yeah,
Cigarette-
I'm tossed up between the guitar or a packet of smokes.
Oh yeah, well if you gotta have smokes on you. Guitars normally come with a packet of smokes anyway, don't they?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Mother Dawn reckons a sewing machine and an embroidery machine.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're ever wondering how good her embroidery is, she did the captain's ranks here. These boards
yes.
here with TNC.
Oh, she's talented.
She's extremely talented. 37 reckons a metal smoke case and a box of party pies.
Party pies are a good thing.
Mhm.
Can't go wrong without some party pies.
Mm.
Cheech. reckon-
Cheech.
Cheech.
He comes with Deputy Waddles, CBP, and a 12-inch dildo.
Makes sense. Waddles hasn't got his own.
That is an interesting action figure.
Yeah. And so Celestial.
Mm.
Yeah.
She's coming with a cattle prod and a wooden spoon.
Jeez, what goes on in their house?
I'd love to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of want to see the
Yeah.
video.
Then again,
Sounds like she's the disciplinarian.
Yeah.
sounds like, half of me wants to know, the other half says that you know.
Oh, curiosity is always going to get the better of you, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Sentry's off to see Dad. Pass on our love.
Well, luckily enough, she's at the right time because that's the end of questions 1 into question 2, which brings us to the end of question time, which brings us to the end of... That's it! All over and over! Shay's done. Pack it up. Gone.
Oh.
Pack it up, pack it in. Let it begin. No, let it come to an end.
No, it's all over.
Actually, I saw a picture of him the other day, the guy from House of Pain. He does the song Jump Around. I looked at him and I thought, fuck, this guy's not jumping anywhere. The only thing that's jumped is his blood pressure. He does. He didn't look like me. Now he looks like your dad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not my dad,
Not
I hope.
yours, no. More living, I
Yeah,
guess. is the right-
less ashy?
yeah, but still in one solid piece.
Alive, you mean?
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
So there it is. That's the nightcap done and or dusted. Go on, fuck off.
We got the G-rated Celestial answer, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, cattle prod and a carving knife.
Oh.
According to Commander Cray Ray.
Well, you want your steak to be fucking knowing that it's going to die, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, well, you do, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, how rare do you want the cow? I want it still fucking shaken. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the taste of fear in my food before I eat it. Not to be confused with semen. Just the less.
No, it's Tom Jones.
It's more of a Tom Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being part of the show. We hope you've enjoyed. Because over the far side of the studio, here's our Hall of Famer. That is the Lord of Rock and Roll and the King of all that is metal. It is Mark Nick.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation. Hope you all have a good week.
Oh, we'll give it a good go. Don't forget you got to say cunt too. We haven't done that yet.
Oh, can't.
Yeah, there you go. There we go. All three of us had to do it then.
Yay! It's the famous tri-cunt.
I've only ever seen that in a magazine.
Yeah, me too.
It was worth
Yeah.
it was worth the $4.50 to buy it off that kid. had to steam it open though, like an envelope.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Right there in the centre part of this studio, she's of course the regal lady that represents the Udall and Crochet division. It is the fiery redhead herself, Secret Agent Ness.
That's me.
It is you.
What's my instructions for the week?
I don't know. Take your shirt off, get naked if you want. No, that's mine.
No blows below the belt.
No
Keep
blows.
clean.
Oh, well, hang on. I know this lady in Las Vegas that Googled how to do that, and it's technically below the belt. She was pretty sure she had a graph.
Okay, well, fuck around and find out. How's that?
Hey, that's a good one. Fuck around and find out. And in case you're wondering, when you are listening to the videos and I'm narrating and you hear me do things like around the world, I actually do throw my arms up. I'm very animated when I'm recording. And I do say, and I don't even know who I'm pointing at because I turn this way when I'm recording because my mic sits over here. And I go, fuck around and find out. And I even do the nod, like whoever's over there in my house gets me just pointing and nodding at him like, oh, fuck, what?
Yep.
The mailman is still frightened to come to that door.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah. Jason reckons he went out with her.
right? So did two of your mates. At the same time. Well, that is it. Big thank you to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours that tune in, week out, and enjoy this show. Literally, all you wonderful people around the world. With all of your buddies, all of your pals, and all of your mates.
All your mates.
Now, what I need you to do is take the recording of this show, run down the street to the milkman. You go, fucking listen here, milkman. You've got to watch this show, mate. And if he doesn't watch it, you're allowed to fuck his wife. There you go. You got the captain guarantee on that. You might even get some money.
The worthless one.
Yeah, you might even get some money. Who knows?
Yeah, you might.
So, on that note, we're going to leave you with the wonderful passing words which have been handed down from generation upon generation, which is simply, you have been the Nightcap Nation. It's been Parker Nick at Secret Agent S. And I've been the captain, and until next Friday, the Nightcap. It's a lot better then.
Shouting in the studio.
Good night, go and fuck off me lawn.